One of the criticisms of Garmin's new Fenix 8 lineup is that the watch faces kind of suck. An OLED screen is capable of extremely high saturation, and Garmin decided to crank that up to 11 with some of the colors that are default on their watch faces. And today, I'm on the noble mission to save face for the Fenix 8. Make these look like something you'd be proud to have on your wrist, and throw a rating on each of these so you know which is best. Garmin has decided to include 9 watch faces with their new premium offering, and we'll cover each one right now. I admit that in my initial unboxing of the Fenix 8, I thought the gradients were pretty cool. It looks like they've got a lot of different colors here. I mean, look at all of these. This is pretty cool. But upon a bit more reflection, most of these are heavy contributors to making a very high-end fitness tool look like something a teenager doing a TikTok dance would wear. Just take a look at the default watch face here, which I've unfortunately used a save slot to keep while I'm reviewing the watch. Here are my thoughts on all 9 and how to make them look good, or at least better. Oh, and I have to point out that while recent updates have made the UI of the Fenix 8 altogether smoother, scrolling through watch faces still makes the Fenix 8 stutter, and that's not very impressive. Let's kick the shindig off with Iron Grit. Oh yeah, whoever named these watches at Garmin should not name things anymore, please. I typically fit in some weather, some health metrics, and some running metrics in my complications, so you'll see a mix of those as we go. It's not worth mentioning them each time. For colors, here you can see I used muted gold as the accent with silver fox as the data color. Rating on this watch face is a 4 out of 5. It looks pretty good. There's a decent amount of data available without being too crowded. And as a bonus, we'll include some band selections here. For this one, the blue and cool band, or this gray Garmin band that was default on my Epix 2, look pretty good. Oh, and all the bands I mentioned will be linked in the description below, so you can grab yourself some if you'd like. Up next, we have Rock. It's a nice analog looking face with a digital readout as well, and some colorful overhead topo designs and a few complications. I use sandy gold for the accent color and bronze for the data color. Rating on this one's a 3 out of 5. There's not really too much data here, and honestly the design makes it a bit busy for how much data it actually offers. If you're going to rock this one though, go with a band selection of this brown leather by Trumere or possibly green nylon by Abaddon. Data Dash is up next. It's a pretty standard looking digital readout with a decent amount of data available and some status graphs to fill as well. I was able to fit all the complications I wanted on here and then some, and for colors I kept this true to the offerings that Garmin had on their natural titanium watch and put this on the Spark Orange as the accent color, and data color is Orange Peel. So rating for this one's a 5 out of 5. It's probably my favorite default face. It provides a lot of info but stays not being too busy, and the always on is easy to read as well. For band selection here, I'd say the default orange one that comes with the watch is pretty good. If you didn't have this band that came with the watch, I would say this Noto City orange band looks good with the coloring. Frost is our next watch face. This is one of my least favorite watch faces. This one again puts both analog as well as digital on the watch face, along with a mishmash of complications that you probably need a magnifying glass for. I might not be in my 20s anymore, but this one is just not easy to see. Rating 2 out of 5. If you feel like torturing your eyes, I kept the color scheme natural. I used sandy as the accent color, graphite as the data color, and the band would definitely be the brown leather one I've got by Trumere. Next watch face is Razer. This watch face is basically made to show off gradients, I feel. It has a lot of visuals but doesn't show much data due to the design with the large status graphs. The data color here is Borealis green and the accent color is muted green. I'd say it's about a 3 out of 5 with rating, and for a band I definitely use my green nylon Abaddon. Propulsion is the next watch face, and by default this one actually has some decent color scheme. Visually, the stack of the hour and minute reminds me of some of the OG Fenix faces, so I find myself liking this face, and even with the sidebars limiting the amount of data on the face, I don't mind this staying simple. The purpose-built month, date, and day of the week at the bottom is a real nice touch as well. AOD is solid for this one as well. Accent colors, I've got woodland green. Data colors, I've got dusk blue. Rating, 5 out of 5. Band selection here, I'd go with my gray Garmin band or the blue and cool band. Either one looks pretty good. Radial Precision is up next, and again we get the vertical time stack, but this can also have an analog look, which is how I chose to set it up. This one is again on the simple side of things with only 4 complications available, but like the last watch face, I don't mind simple if it's going to be set up in a visually appealing way. The accent color here is Silver Sage, data color is Muted Gold. Rating 4 out of 5 for either digital or analog style here. Band selection, I'd go with my nice metal band here. I think right now this is our nice default face. If you're going out for a night on the town, you want to look like you have a nice watch on, this is your go-to. Okay, bold stack is up next. Not gonna lie, this one seems completely phoned in. They started with the hour-minute time stack and couldn't pick anything to do, so they just made a worse propulsion face. Rating 1 out of 5. Why is this here? What is this? Come on. If you want to use this one, why not? Accent color I put on was pink meringue, and data color is deep orchid. And I wanted to mix in a little bit of colors with a black nylon abonin band. And we're going in order, so Deep Sea is the last one here. This one is purpose-built specifically for divers and offers both a no-fly complication as well as a surface interval complication. They put in a stylized date complication as well. So I didn't feel like changing anything on here since they're all placed here for this specific purpose, but check this out. If you did make a change, they're all not placed properly compared to the SI complication. Why, Garmin? Did no one look at this? This should be the nice watch face, but instead it's basically a waste if you aren't diving. Rating 1 out of 5. Fix this one, Garmin. Come on. This would go with the metal band once it's more usable. So there we go. My favorite analog watch face is the Radial Precision. My favorite simple digital is the Propulsion. My favorite data watch face is the Data Dash. You can see there are some good ones here, but there are also some real misses and phoned in efforts as well. The eye-melting bold color options can at least be avoided for some more mature looks. If you're rocking a new Fenix 8 or you've bought some third-party reproductions in the Connect IQ store, what are your favorite faces available here? Do you light up the night with bold neon colors or choose colors that say, I might spend $1,000 on a sports watch, but I'm otherwise a pretty normal person? Do you use a third-party watch face that blows all of these away? Please let me know about it if you do. Do you also compulsively change your watch face and band depending on what you wear, or am I as strange as I suspect I am? Let me know about all of that in the comment section down below. I'm Dave, and this is Dave Does Fitness. Have an awesome day and stay fit.